All right, welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be talking about WM, also known as Waste Management, and they're going to be traded on the NYSE. All right, so their company overview here states that we partner with our customers and communities to manage and reduce waste from collection to disposal while recovering valuable resources and creating clean, renewable energy. Waste Management is a holding company, and all operations are conducted by its subsidiaries. Our subsidiaries provide collection, transfer, recycling, and disposal services. We are also a leading developer, operator, and owner of waste to energy and landfill gas to energy facilities in the United States. When the terms the company, we, us, or our are used on the site, those terms refer collectively to Waste Management's consolidated subsidiaries and variable interest entities, unless specifically noted otherwise. And then again to the right, I like this little graphic here. States that they have 260 active landfills, 340 transfer facilities, 15,500 collection routes, 550 collection sites, 145 landfill gas to energy facilities, and 96 materials recovery facilities. And I think the big one is going to be that 145 landfill gas to energy facilities, just because, going forward in the future now, it's going to be pretty important to try and turn our waste into energy. And that's something that Waste Management has been able to do over the past years, which is pretty amazing. But again, for people that don't know, Waste Management is a huge, um, disposal company, and things like that. They drive around the big green trucks, so you guys have probably seen them from time to time. But yeah, again, they do some pretty cool stuff that a lot of people just think that they pick up the trash and take it to the landfill. But they have some more to their operations that a lot of people don't always think about. Alrighty, so their dividend history here, we can see that their dividend yield is going to be 1.55%. And again, that's going to be a quarterly dividend payout as well. Currently, they're trading around $150.90. Their 52-week high is $175.98, and the 52-week low is coming in at $138.58. And for the past 5 years here, they've been trending up, pretty good. They've had decent momentum, I'd say, things like that. Um, they've hit a lot of like their targets, a lot of like their earnings. They've also, they've just been a pretty stable stock. I mean, being a top, um, garbage, trash company, things like that, disposal company, there's always going to be a need for them. So it might seem like a boring stock. It might seem, something like that. But their price has done pretty well, and they also have the ability. It's their dividends will probably go up. You know, Year after year, they've increased their dividend for 19 straight years. So something else to note or think about as well. Um, and then again too, they also have a pretty decent EPS. So pretty good stuff here. But again, I would go into their website. It's pretty insightful to see some of the other stuff that they do outside of just coming around and collecting trash from people's homes. All right, so for the final rating here, I'd have to probably give them around a 7.5. I like all of like the services that they do offer. I think that the whole waste to energy is going to be something, going forward. That's a huge industry, and so I think it's good that they already have a ton of those facilities out there, in the works right now, and it's also good that they've had such a long history of increasing their dividend. They've had a good trend of their price going up consistently for the past couple of years. And again, they're a big time player in the trash and disposal company or industry, sorry. And so I think that they have a good market share. And again, that's going to be something that's going to be hard to disrupt for an outside company trying to come in and take their position, things like that. But it'll be interesting, see how 2023 plays out, seeing if, they're meeting the revenue goals, things like that. But yeah, guys, other than that, drop a comment, like, subscribe, share the video with a friend. Let's try and get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. But other than that, let me know down below, if there's another company that you guys would like to see in a future video, and I'll try and get that out to you guys. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.